Hello and welcome to another segment of Good to Know Family Law Topics. In this segment, I'm going to be talking about a topic that I like to call, how do I get a parent to pay the proper amount of child support? And in this discussion, I'm going to talk specifically about an argument that you can make in court to try to persuade the court to order a parent to pay support according to that person's ability. Anyone who has raised children knows that it is much more expensive than what meets the eye. Financially supporting a child is especially tough on single parents who do not receive the proper amount of support from the other parent. In many cases, single parents are forced to shoulder all or most of the financial responsibilities of raising children because the other parent is simply not working to his or her full capacity. A common method used in court to persuade a judge to order the other parent to pay child support according to his or her ability is what we call the earning capacity argument. When making this argument, we ask the court to calculate child support by imputing income to the other parent based upon that parent's true earning capacity. For example, let's assume that during the 10-year marriage of a couple that I'll call Bob and Susan, Bob worked as a computer technician for his uncle's company and earned $100,000 during the last year of the couple's marriage. After the divorce proceedings begin, Bob is supposedly fired and he claims in court that he has no money to pay child support. Susan, however, knows that Bob is capable of working within the computer industry and has the ability of earning more than $100,000 if he made an honest effort to find work. With this knowledge, Susan can make an earning capacity argument by proving two things to the court. In order to persuade the court to impute income to Bob based upon his earning capacity, Susan is going to have to demonstrate two things. The first is that Bob still has the ability of working as a computer technician. And in doing this, Susan will have to testify that Bob has the requisite education, he has the skill, and he still has the health of somebody that can work within that industry. And the second thing that Susan will have to prove to the court is that there are job opportunities for Bob within the computer industry near where he lives. If Susan is successful in persuading the court to impute income to Bob, then the court is going to calculate child support using the $100,000 on Bob's side of the column, and he will be ordered to pay child support even if he's not currently working. Now let me give you one final tip with respect to this earning capacity argument. If you can afford to hire a vocational counselor as an expert in your case, you will be most likely more successful using the expert. If you can't, then you will have to rely on your search of job opportunities within the local area and testify in the court as to these opportunities. And that's all we have today. Thank you for joining us on Good to Know Family Law Topics, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and our other social media platforms to learn more about interesting and informative family law topics.